Title: The Midnight Tea Party That Wasn't About Tea. I used to tell people my grandma was the queen of late-night hospitality. I grew up in this creaky two-story house in rural Ohio. Every time I had a nightmare, or even just a little bit of insomnia, I'd creep down to the kitchen, and without fail, grandma would be there, waiting with a steaming cup of special sleepy time tea. It tasted off, bitter, like crushed aspirin and old copper, but she'd stroke my hair, whispering that it was an old family recipe from the Appalachian Hills. She'd sit there, staring at me with these wide, unblinking eyes, repeating, "Drink up, sweetheart, every last drop. We need you to go all the way to sleep." I remember feeling so loved. Like, here was this woman, exhausted from working 12-hour shifts at the textile mill, yet she'd stay up just to make sure I felt safe. I'd wake up the next afternoon, head spinning, feeling like I'd been underwater for a century, but I just thought that's what rested felt like. Fast forward 20 years. I'm cleaning out her attic after the funeral, and I find a dusty, locked wooden box. Inside, not tea leaves, just dozens of empty prescription bottles for heavy-duty, surgical-grade sedatives. There was a journal too. The entry from my 8th birthday read, "The brat won't stop crying about the monsters under the bed. If he wakes me up one more time, I'm going to lose my mind." I doubled the dose tonight. Finally, some peace and quiet. I wasn't being tucked in, I was being knocked out. The special tea wasn't a comfort, it was a chemical off switch, because my grandmother valued her silence more than my safety.